Well, apparently I'm live. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, wherever you are in the world. Welcome to NoChaNoMa, and I apologize if you've had a rough night and you're seeing this in the background. The camera is moving about. This is live from the living room. This is I found these videos of actually the living room that I use as my backdrop, and I think I've had some of these clips before as an intro, but I've got them going on in the background now. This is actually in the Fukui Prefectural Museum of Cultural History in the Showa period. Oh, the 4 people watching. Hello, 4 people. Hello, Dibble. Hello, Daniel. Happy birthday, Daniel, by the way. Check your Facebook. You had a rough decade. I seem that I'm open on 3 tabs. Well, that's me. I'm multitasking. Daniel, I left a limerick for you on your Facebook page. Hello, Robert. And to celebrate your birthday, I thought for about a minute and came up with a limerick for you. Get the Fukui out of here. Yes, we're in Fukui. And if you've had a few of these and you're watching this, your head will be spinning. So yes, this is Deja Vu. It's Sunday again. I've just lost 3 viewers. They've all gone to the toilet to throw up because of this background. I don't know. Or they've got the Fukui out of here. But yes, where was I? I've just yes. I've lost my thread. Yeah, Deja Vu. That's it. Deja Vu. Yes, it's Sunday again. Should be Saturday, but I was working yesterday. My boss will be back from his holiday on Monday, and it'll all be back to normal next week. Next week, I shall have a guest, and after this show, I'll have to furiously think of topics to do with Taiwan and harpsichord playing, which I shall send to her, and we shall discuss those. Also, while this is all going on in the background, and before I embarrass myself further, I should like to say hello to Charlotte somewhere in an onsen in Japan, possibly north of Tokyo. I'm not quite sure. And hajime mashite, and nice to speak to you, Charlotte's mother, who is also there. Hello, Charlotte's mother. Hopefully one day I will meet you in person and not like this. Anyway, that's that over and done with. Hello to everybody who's watching this after the event. I know Sundays are probably a day where, it's bright sunshine out here. I should be out here outside doing something more interesting. And you are probably too, if it's morning where you are. But I thought, what can I do on a Sunday? The background is making you feel sick. I suspected that. I shall go back to something much more calm. There you are, Dibble. It was just an experiment, and that was all it was, really. See what would happen. And I'm not going to play music in the background anymore because it I can't turn the volume down on Minicam sufficiently to make it not intrusive. Yes, so are the pizzas ready or not? That's a good question. I've just been asked if the pizzas are ready. You can go and check. Nick didn't put them in on time. The oven was on for ages, and I've just put them on. So another about 15 minutes, I would say. I'm just sorting my dinner out there. Please don't do that again. All right. Okay. There will be more movement besides this in today's show, where I should be previewing part 3 of my Christmas vlog. About 5 minutes ago, I finished compiling a selection of clips from it because I haven't uploaded it yet. It's all edited and ready to go. And part 2 is actually on the verge of being made public, and it will be made public in this very live stream, which is why I asked in the comments that it might be handy to open another tab on your laptop. You're a bit buggered if you're just on a phone. Sorry for my French. But if you open another tab on your computer and go to my other channel, then once I decide to release the second vlog, it will appear, but it will be on Facebook as well. Hello, Ellen. Nice to see you. Is it sunny there in Holland as well as here? It's sunny in Belgium. Must be sunny in Holland. I'm only about like 30 kilometers from the border, so must be sunny unless it's all grey in the north of Holland or something. And it could be that in March I shall be meeting up with Shinichi again, and possibly even Satoshi, and possibly even Shinichi's sister and mother. The entire family is possibly coming to Amsterdam again. That's what he's been mentioning, that. So I may go. It depends. My parents are visiting in March. I have to weigh up. Do I visit famous YouTuber, or do I stay with my parents, or do I bring my parents along to Amsterdam? It's sunny. That's good. I'm going to possibly vacuum my car after this show. The exciting things I do on a Sunday. Yes, so I've been diligent on my other channel, and I have actually produced vlogs. I mean, we have here Daniel in the comments who having seen his rant video, he works tirelessly producing vlogs, and he goes out tirelessly, and he's knackered because of it. But he produces vlogs every week, and I'm here blowing my own trumpet, having produced a vlog from a week's holiday in England, and split it up into 3 parts. Bring the parents to Amsterdam. Yeah, it's a 2-hour train ride, and then a lot of walking about. My dad can't see much. That's the only trouble. He's got his eyes are going. So, to what extent it will be any use for him, I don't know. But anyway, yes. So I shall be possibly vlogging more because of this. I mean, whether this will garner me views or garner subscribers, I don't know. I mean, the last vlog that I've released, there's part 1. I think it's had 27 views so far. I do, and I am. You're sitting in the sun in your living room watching my live stream. I'm sitting in my spare room doing my live stream with the sun blocked by a bed sheet. It's technical, very technical. Oh, hang on. Chroma key. Yeah. Oh, now oh dear. Hang on. Oh yes, you went to Hong Kong. Yes, that's right. I only met Lawrence. Oh no. Oh dear. Hang on. There we are. I shall start again. No, I won't. Oh dear. Chroma key. The curse of chroma key. Oh no. Let's just do this for a while. There we are. It's that sun. It's the sun. It's messing up it's messing everything up. A bed sheet as a diffuser. Yes, it's all. I mean, a cardboard roll and an old green cloth as a green screen. Nothing if not. I screwed it up. I did. Yes. At this point, Charlotte and her mother have switched off their phones and are carrying on relaxing in the onsen. Hang on. It looks quite better on this one. I shall go. There we are. That's better. I just have to sort of go here and click here. Oh, is that my pizza? Yeah. Oh, right. Thank you very much. Also, in this vlog that I will be releasing, son number 1 here, who just handed me this. Can you see the pizza? Rather delicious pizza. Pizza. Will be seen playing bagpipes. So that will be released. This is a clip ready to go of what is it? Oh, no, don't move that. That's I'll do it. No, it's not doing it. Oh, yeah, that. That's yes, that's some scenery in the Lake District in England, where from part 3. Hello, bang. Hello, Rodri. Mukbang. Mukbang. Oh dear. No. Get your spelling correct, Radri. Show us the pizza. Pizza. It's Hawaiian pizza. It's an anathema, but it's nice. I like eating an anathema. Anyway, so I have 6 people watching. 6 people, please open another tab on your computer and go to my original channel, not the live stream channel. Keep this one open, obviously, otherwise I'll lose viewers. But go to the magic is ruined. Super Blaster. Hello, Edge. Yes. Go to my other channel, and I shall release the vlog after I've had this piece of pizza. Now, what I do is I click here, and I go to. I choose whether to go to public. I set it to public. It's happening, folks. It's happening. 12 minutes in. And I press done. So theoretically, those of you who've got the bell symbol clicked on my channel, on my other channel, the vlog channel, it should go ping, and you should see it. But I will attempt to put the URL. I drop a link to join. For those who are decent and who wish to, and who don't want to join a mukbang, you're welcome. I may do that, but no, I'm going to press done, and you will have been done. You will see me, or you'll see my parents preparing Christmas dinner. Briefly, and me and my sons walking up in the glorious sunshine on Christmas Day at the hill next to my parents' house, and my son playing a rather good rendition of I can't remember what Scottish tune it is, but doing it rather well on his bagpipes. So here we go. I'm going to press done. Hi, Perk. Undo changes. Save. So it's now public, theoretically. And I shall do all the Facebooky, Instagrammy stuff later. Yes, I'm going to bang away at my muff with spinach pizza. Actually, slightly more regular. This is just to take the edge off 2 glasses of wine on an empty stomach. It's lukewarm. It's not hot. It's a lukewarm mukbang. You came for the banging. You're sadly disappointed. I'm single. It doesn't happen. What kind of pizza is that? Pizza. Oh, sugar. I've just spat on my microphone. What kind of pizza is that? It's a round pizza. with cheese. British pizza. No, 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 no. It's German. Imported into Belgium. Dr. Utke. Frozen pizza. It's rather good. And while you're staring at me eating, I should point out that the background is a waterfall that appears in part 3, and the clip that's queued up is from part 3. But you're all should now be furiously clicking on your other tab and going to my other channel and watching me climb a hill with my sons. The video is not showing up for you. Give it a chat. YouTube, maybe. If it looks like pizza, smells like pizza, and tastes like pizza, it's pizza. Even chocolate pizza. Which is better, delivery or frozen pizza? I would say frozen. I mean, delivery, they tend to have, slightly more variety of toppings, but food from hell. We have food from hell. It's just increasing my waistline. Has anybody been able to see or notice whether the video has uploaded? I could check myself, actually, shouldn't I? Go to my own channel. Excuse me, staring into space here. It's me. Home. No, that's me live. My channel. Blah 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 blah. Yes, it's uploaded. One view, which was me reviewing it before. So if you go to my Simon NoChaNoMa with the kanji title, Simon NoChaNoMa, it has uploaded. I mean, don't move away from here and watch that instead. Bad coitus, even if it's bad, it's still pretty good. Okay. Hello, Kiki. You have it. I presume you mean my video hedge. You don't see it yet. Some people do, some people don't. I'm lost in the algorithm. She's on the phone. Okay, well, say hi from me. And I'll maybe see you two again in November with a bit of luck. I'm going to have to buy a diary and just write down all the people I've got to meet when I go back to Japan. Or I could just sort of like, right, hey, let's all get together. Eric Surf 6, Riken, Radri, grab a few others, and we'll all go to one place. And I can meet everybody in one go. You see it, but you don't believe it. It's all true. That is my parents' kitchen. That is the food that we consumed. That is me walking up a hill. That is my son playing the bagpipes. It was a rather good Christmas. Alternating rain and sunshine. That's a salty pizza. Makes you thirsty. You see a picture of a wall posted by a Brit and you just assumed it was Hadrian's Wall. Ah. But he wasn't British. I think he was Spanish, actually. I'm not sure. There's the Antonine Wall, which doesn't get a lot of attention. It's another wall built by the Romans after Hadrian's Wall, but further north when they'd moved the border a bit, and there's not much of it. It's mostly bumps in the grass. The weirdest thing I've seen on pizza actually is just chocolate. It's like dark chocolate, white chocolate, and milk chocolate on a pizza, which just, you know, is wrong. So, nearly halfway through. No, I don't. I keep clicking on the. I have to click on here, don't I? Yeah. What I will do, I'll shut up, move this here, and start it playing. I did put some sound. I'll move the sound up slightly and shut up because there's just. It's basically scenery sounds scenery. This is part 3. Those of you who've only just got part 2 or not got part 2, part 3 will be uploaded later in the week. Give me something to do after I get home from work. I've got some music on it, and the music on it is rather good actually. It's Green Tea Farm by Hiromi Uehara. And since I'm not the remotest bit bothered about monetization, and it only appears briefly, it's a rather nice sort of soft jazz piece. Hiromi Uehara, top jazz pianist. Okay, I'll press play and be quiet. This is generally not a lot of actual commentary in this vlog. See you, Daniel. So this is actually about 20 kilometers, 20, 30 kilometers from where my parents live. Well, there we go. That was a preview of part 3, which will be coming next week. Hey, Tomo! I don't know whether you caught that, Tomo. Tomo being an Anglophile, that was the countryside in England. And for Charlotte and her mother, you may have, I don't know whether you've been to England, I'm sure, but whether you've been to the north of England, I don't know. But it looks very similar, actually, to where you're probably at in the onsen. My appearance in the video made me think Thunderbirds. Okay. All right. I'm a puppet. You didn't see the wires. I mean, generally, you generally do appear in your own videos when it's a vlog. I mean, there are people who just stay behind the camera. I watch a lot of walking videos from around Tokyo. If you're watching Lumiere Soleil and Koi Koi, I don't know whether you probably would not be watching because you've not subscribed to me, but I watch their videos, and you just see their hands appear as they go into sort of nice restaurants in the center of Tokyo. You're getting really bad audio sync. Oh dear. It's not me, it's you. It's your Wi-Fi and it's YouTube. I don't know why I've got these in. You've also been to England. Ha ha, man from London. As my I'll go back here and see if I can restore order. Order. There we are. I'm restoring order into still pre-Brexit Britain. There will be no order after January the 31st. Controversy. So there we have it. That was Tomo. If you're still there, if you're out of your bath in your bedroom, I'm not quite sure, but I've been advising my viewers to click on the tab to my other channel, and they will find part two. Have to think carefully there. Part 2 of my video from England. If you want to see more of England. It's not the Wi-Fi. You're on hardwired internet. Then it's me. I'm out of sync. It's 3 glasses of wine and 3 pieces of pizza, and I need some dessert. The guy who got famous for how he said order in Parliament, yes, it's been replaced. John Bercow, Speaker of Parliament. Yes, next week I shall probably have to go to the town hall and see if I can get a 10-year foreign resident identity card for Belgium. Holding off on becoming a Belgian citizen. You're in the kitchen. Good. All right. It's what time is it there? It's 20. It's 9 o'clock at night, nearly. That's all right. You're having some supper. Supper in Shikoku. So I shall probably be drinking less wine on the 1st of next week when I talk with my guest. And the week after, when I have I have a run of guests, 2 guests next week and February the 1st. Next week, the harpsichord specialist, and the week after, Japanese specialist, Dutch Japanese specialist. I'm not a Belgian citizen yet. No. Do you have Irish ancestry, Super Blaster 2? Are you looking to find a way out? No, I'm not a Belgian citizen. I've had children, and they are sort of automatically half Belgian, half English, half man, half biscuit. Your passport is worthless in a few days. Yes. Well, I don't know. I mean, you'd still be able to go to outside of the Schengen zone. I don't know. Your next trip to England. I've got to make plans for my next trip to Japan. I have very, very. I mean, if you were to look on my chromosomes, I have bits of Welsh and tiny bits of Irish, but I'm not quite sure whether that would qualify. It's mostly Anglo-Saxon, and that means I'm stuffed. So now that I've done these vlogs, and I have to think of things to do now in Belgium. I've done plenty of I've done most of the main cities of Belgium, even live streams from them as well. It's the motivation. I mean, you lot will watch it. No doubt about that at all. And people watching after the event, thank you. You watch my videos as well. But this amounts to about 30 views. It's just a question of, do I fork out a ton of money on the train and days spent filming, come back and spend hours editing to get 30 views over the period of a month? That's the question. When will I come to Japan? Hopefully in November. There's nothing booked or anything yet. That's just a vague plan I have. So if I say November, December, that gives me months to procrastinate. What usually happens is about 2/3 of the way down the line, I think, oh bugger, I better book my flight and hotels and accommodation and stuff. Hello, what's that? Facebook. Barringer. Hello, Barringer, if you're watching. Oh, it's well. I shall read you. It was Daniel. Daniel was here earlier from Wasabi Cars down there in Kyushu, and it was his birthday the other day. And he has liked it, right? But I wrote a limerick for his birthday. It may not mean anything to anybody apart from those who know Daniel. Here we go. There was a young man like Wasabi that 360'd in bushes to party. Now he's old and got hassles, likes Japanese castles, but still has no shrimps on the Barbie. There we go. 30 high quality views. Yes. Never mind the quality, feel the width. I can't win friends with salad. It's yes. Yes, I'm trying to work that one out. 30 views is just the beginning. I told myself this in 2013. And it's still the case. Oh, dear. Randry knows what I'm talking about. I should stop this. I'm going to put the lid back on. I'm going to put the lid back on. How much of a Philistine am I? The Philistines have got a bad reputation. They were just coastal Canaanites who the other Canaanites, i.e. the Hebrews, got pissed off with. Limericks are hard. More pizza. I'm sorry. we only buy 2 pizzas, which is divided up between me and my 2 sons, and it goes fast. The video has shown up. Jolly good. Jolly good. You can see what I had for Christmas dinner and the hill that I often walk up when I go to my parents. You're just hungry at 9 o'clock. Well, you do what Thomas does. Take me into the kitchen on your phone and grab some nibbles. 10,000 views for unboxing a rice cooker for a 42-second long video. I'm doing the wrong thing, aren't I? I should go to Japan and I've videoed myself in Japan and I've released videos. And I thought, wow, yeah, I'll get bucket loads of millennials subscribing. But no. Yes, it's possibly my my Generation X cynical nature that is forming a major hurdle to my YouTube career. Oh. Hello. Ah. Well, I'm trying to work that one out, Dibble, which one that is. It looks quite white, very bright white. It could be that one that's bright white that I passed on the Shinkansen once. I can't remember. It's a very nice picture. Did you go in? That's the question. I've only been into Nagoya Castle. Himeji, that's right. That is the one that I passed I was like on the Shinkansen and we passed it and oh, there it is. Like a sea of concrete and the usual Japanese city landscape with Himeji Castle poking out. Yes, it's renowned for being very bright and white. I just should explain. One of my viewers has just sent me a picture on Facebook chat of Himeji Castle. There we are. You just finished tea time in the kitchen. Did you have cake? Because if you did, I shall be most jealous. I've not had cake for a while. I've been slipping because it's been Christmas. I had lots of cake in England, and obviously there were lots of goodies and chocolates and whatnot, both in England and at work. Various companies would bring in bottles of wine and sweets and things, which mostly me consumed as my low carb, no sugar resolution flew out the window, and I'm going to have to then go back to it in spring. I shall have visceral fat spring cleaning. There we go. They used Himeji Castle as Osaka Castle in Shogun. Oh. Or one of the castles of it's that long ago since I watched the DVD. Renowned for being very bright and white, aka me at the beach. also quite a lot of people here in the comments. Bright and white on the beach. I'm just trying to think when the last time I actually went to a beach wearing trunks. I think it could have been the early 2000s when my children were small. Oh, you didn't have a cake. You changed your diet. I'm proud. Hi, Ty. Everybody. Ty, everybody. Ty has just got engaged. So congratulations to Ty. Hi, Ty. Congratulations. I congratulated you on Instagram. it's 21st century. It's what you do these days. And we congratulate each other on a YouTube live stream as well. And if Ty's fiance is there, hello Ty's fiance. I haven't actually met Ty in person, but
I'm off.
Oh, you're off. Okay, right.
Right.
Bye bye.
Bye.
All right. Okay, that was son number one who brought me the pizza. He's off to a spiritual thing.
See you around
4 o'clock. Okay.
I will text you if
Right.
Yeah, I will text you.
Okay, that's good.
Bye.
Bye. You had a caramel cookie and some nuts. There we are. We're back on the mukbang. No pizzas though. Oh, I need a coffee after this. A spiritual thing, yeah. I'm trying to. Ellen, if you're still watching, what's beurs in English? I'm going to have to look it up. Hang on. English, Dutch to English. I'm losing my faculties here. I did know it. Dutch to English. Google Translate, by the way. Beurs. Who's that? Ah, right. Okay. Yes, Simpsons. Thanks, Rodri. Okay, I shall look at that later. Scholarship, Dr. Right. Okay, symptoms. Okay, please. I still have voice activation on Google Translate going, and it's going bananas. And it didn't tell me what beurs was. The question again. You're still there, Ellen. Yes, it's beurs. My son is going to a spirituele beurs. And I couldn't find out. It says stock exchange in Google Translate, which is not quite right, really. But yes, he goes to those quite often. That's his thing. That and the bagpipes. High beach in the middle of Epping Forest. I didn't realize there was a sandbank in the middle of Epping Forest, and you were there sunbathing, bright and white in the middle of Epping Forest. Okay. I'm now convention. That's right. Thank you, Ellen. Yes, I was just going to say I'm just waiting for Ellen. A spiritual convention. There's like lots of stalls with people selling crystals and doing tarot card readings and all that sort of stuff. That's one of his sort of interests. There is an awe in that, Simon. Yes, I mean I mean, I'm not quite sure. His mother is into that sort of thing as well. Whether she is an influence, and I'm only into it from an analytical, philosophical point of view. Don't discount it. Don't accept it. There you are, sort of Generation X, cynical. Don't take things strictly at face value. You wouldn't have imagined all that from spiritual convention. No, it's amazing what 3 glasses of wine will do to a man's... You're pretty much the same. You're same as Dibble? You like being in your trunks in the middle of a big forest? No, sorry. Hello. Oh dear. This is what happens when you use nature as your lighting source. It's right. It's Tomo's bath time. Tomo's going to the bath, everybody. She's going to take us with her to the bath. So you have the privilege of being in Tomo's bath in Shikoku. Brittany. I haven't been to Brittany since 1976 when I was 11. Did you ever go to San Malo? Line Live. Why is Tomo on Line Live in her bath? I don't know. See you, Tomo. So you've been to San Malo? Yes, I can vaguely remember it. Shopping. And my parents and their friends were in a car. Must have been a hire car, or it could have been our own car. I don't know. Yes, it was our own car because it had a British number plate, and we overtook somebody on the road, a French person, and quite soon afterwards, he overtook us again. My parents remarked that they don't like it. They don't like it when they're overtaken by the British. No, we shall not imagine your bath time. You ran a 10-kilometer marathon in Brittany. I just, I think I was 11, so didn't do much in the way of physical exercise. Oh, I seem to remember also about San Malo. They have a beach there, and they have graders that go down onto the beach. Graders, you know, sort of things that sort of large industrial road building machines, and they basically they scrape the beach every morning. It's rather bizarre. I will on to light. Is that some kind of bath salt? I'm not quite sure. On a booze cruise, so you just went to sort of Calais, went to the supermarket, and came back. I've not been to many places in France. I've been to the lot. Wait a minute. I have been to the Loire Valley and the Gorge du Tarn. I've been to Paris and Brittany, and that's about it. I remember climbing on some rocks near the harbour, and there was a sign in French which said, "Please do not climb on the rocks." And so me and my friends, obviously not being able to read French, climbed on the rocks. A gendarme with his kepi came along and waved his baton and said, "Whoa." So unfortunately, I don't have any more videos to. I mean, I may, in the space of the remainder of this month or possibly next month, make another video, depending on the reception for the 2 videos that, or this video. I'll give this video a little bit of time to mature, like a week, and see how many views it gets, and then I will upload part 3, which has a small lake and some waterfalls, which is rather good. You've even been to Belgium. Were you impressed? Hello. That green. That just means the sun is going from behind a cloud somewhere, and I have to click my. I used to have a powerful light, but the fuse blew on it. So after this, I should be seriously thinking about Taiwanese politics, Baroque, early Baroque harpsichord music, and that sort of thing. So I've really got to get my head together after this, and then hoover the car. Well, I hope you're all going to have an entertaining remainder of the day, too. I did see something on Facebook. Rochelle Kopp, a friend of Hiko Simon, she posted something about stickers you could get to put on your suitcases, which says Carlos Ghosn is not in here in Japanese. You could stick that on your suitcase. I thought that was quite funny. Tempted to get one when I go to Japan. I'm a Honda man, not really a Nissan man, so I'm not really bothered. Yes, I'm quite looking forward to going back now to Japan. Seeing all the people that possibly maybe watching this after the event, like Tomoko, Victor, and everybody, and Mully, even Hiko. I don't know whether Hiko watches this anymore at all. I don't know, but we shall have cupcakes again, maybe. And Jenny. Damn it, I really do need some coffee after that. What is it? 14%. Oh, that's why. I usually drink 12.5% wine, but this is 14%. One guy managed to fit into a guitar case with a pillow and a book. And obviously a head torch, and a book. The pillow, okay, amazing. I don't need to depressurize the luggage section. You'd be frozen. It's a Japanese person that tried to fit into an instrument case. Well, there you are. That just goes to show that they're not all conventional and sensible. Thankfully. Oh, that's true, yes. Live human. Do not feed. I shall just go back. Because it's a nicer background. Hang on. If I go there and do this, get rid of that. Hang on. That's just me looking at the... Oh, dear. Okay, I'll pause it. That's better. And chroma key. This is a place called Colith Force behind me, which is rather spectacular when it's rained. I went there with my sons, obviously, in the video, but it's actually been nearly over 20 years since I was last there, with a colleague from the museum that I worked at. And it looks the same. Yeah, we all get old and shrivel and die, and the scenery stays the same. A very philosophical moment for you towards the end of the stream. Yes, speaking of cars, hoovering the car is prior to actually having it washed, and then I'm going to take it to the garage and let them take it through the MOT, mainly because I'm lazy. It costs much more money than doing it myself, but I'm lazy, and if they take it through, they tend to get it through, better than I could. I don't know. On that optimistic note. Yes, I've got to squeeze a bit more life out of my car. Otherwise, the money I've saved up to go to Japan will all have to go on monthly payments to for a new car, and all I do is just go backwards and forwards to work because I'm too lazy to get on the bike and cycle 10 kilometers. Plus, I mean, the car gets used to go to England and back, and or when I go and make videos in interesting places in Belgium, it's vital for that sort of thing. But I mean, really, to be honest, it's not absolutely necessary. But as I say, lazy. You've been thinking of trying a Nissan. Are you going to go electric and get a Nissan Leaf, for example? I don't know. What are the charging stations like over there? Well, at this point, we're 1 minute 30 seconds to the end of the show, and me hoovering my car. I hope this has been entertaining. I did say in the advert, I hope we'll have fun, and we did. We had a mukbang with pizza and wine, but no dessert. And you guys certainly helped things along quite a lot. And I'm very grateful for your company. And next week, I shall be in the same place, but with a guest. And we shall be discussing all kinds of things, culturally, politically, socially, and so forth. And so I shall now bid you farewell. Enjoy the remainder of your Sunday. And to my friends out there who are watching in an onsen, I hope you enjoyed the show, and I was not too much of an embarrassment. I'd like to say bye, Ellen. Bye, Robert. Bye, Perk. Bye, Dibble. Bye, Radri. Bye, Ty. And anybody that I might have missed who may be watching still, and those who watched after the event, as always, thank you very much, and see you next week. Bye for now, everyone.